Welcome, dear students, to today's session of Nutrition in Animals. In your last chapter, you have studied that plants can prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis, but animals cannot. Animals have to depend on plants either directly or indirectly for their food. Animal nutrition includes nutrient requirement, mode of intake of food, and its utilization in the body. So, in this chapter, you will be studying about how an animal performs its nutrition. There is a tabular column for you which gives you how the different animals eat their food. The process of eating is called as ingestion of food. The snail eats grass, it's by chewing, ant, insect, process called scraping, eagle flesh, it is swallowing, hummingbird, lice, mosquito, butterfly, the process called sucking, housefly, process called brewing. The digestive system in man. The main parts of the alimentary canal is buccal cavity, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum, and anus. The main glands present in the digestive system are salivary glands, liver, pancreas. The alimentary canal and the glands together is called as the digestive system. What do the different organs of the digestive system do? Let us have a look into it. The mouth has got the salivary glands and the teeth. It is involved in crushing of food. Salivary gland mixes saliva with the food and the digestion of starch starts in the mouth itself. Esophagus passes the food from mouth to stomach. Stomach mixes the food with digestive juices for digestion. Liver and pancreas secrete digestive juices for the purpose of digestion. Gallbladder temporarily stores the bile. Small intestine is involved both in digestion and absorption of nutrients. Large intestine is involved in reabsorption of water. Rectum stores the undigested food and anus removes the undigested food out of the body. Here is a picture of the digestive system in man. We can just have a look at this is the buccal cavity. The buccal cavity consists of the teeth, the tongue, the epiglottis is somewhere lower in the buccal cavity. It covers the food pipe and it is near the food pipe and it prevents the entry of food into the windpipe. You have the salivary glands in the buccal cavity. This is a long tube running from the mouth to the stomach. It is called as esophagus. Esophagus is transferring the food from the mouth to the stomach. The stomach is involved in digestion of food and it's called as mastication of food. The liver pours its secretions into the first part of the small intestine. Pancreas also pours the secretions into the first part of small intestine. The gallbladder, which is associated with the liver, is involved in temporarily storing the secretions of the liver, that is the bile juices, and whenever necessary it is transferred into first part of the small intestine. Digestion takes place in the small intestine. Digestion and in the later part of the small intestine, absorption of nutrients takes place. The remaining of the material goes into the large intestine. In the large intestine, reabsorption of water takes place, and the remaining waste materials are stored inside the rectum. When the rectum becomes full, it is released out through the anus. The mouth and the buccal cavity. Food is taken into the body through the mouth. The process is called ingestion. In the mouth, the food is broken down into smaller pieces by the teeth. The mouth has got salivary glands which secrete saliva into which secretes saliva. The saliva breaks down starch into sugar. The tongue helps to mix the food with saliva and swallow the food. There are four types of teeth. They are incisors, canines, premolars, and molars. Incisors help in biting and cutting of food. Canines help in piercing and tearing the food. Molars and premolars help in chewing and grinding the food. The tongue has got taste buds of different tastes of food. The different regions of the tongue detect different tastes. The upper part senses bitter taste. The left and the right side parts upper part detect sour taste. The lower part salty and the tip of the tongue detects sweet taste. So with this we end today's session. We would be looking at the different organs and their involvement in digestion in the next session. Thank you, children.